You can take back control of your life. You know, if somebody would have told me many years ago when I was out there smoking crack that one day I'd be a chaplain or a drug and alcohol awareness facilitator, anger and domestic violence facilitator, or ex-offender rehabilitation specialist, I would say you're crazy. But I'm telling you, just like our websites say, what the mind can conceive, we can achieve. It's Chaplain Dale Ray, and I'm coming to you live today from Houston, Texas. I've made so many mistakes, and without realizing it, pointing the finger at somebody else. And once I took a hard look at my life, I realized that I was full of excuses for why I couldn't stay clean and sober, or why I couldn't find a place to live, or why I couldn't start living a healthier life. But my attempt at recovery caused me to get a cold dose of reality. And I didn't want it bad enough. That's what it was. I was forced to figure me out. And I got honest with Dale Ray. I mean, brutally honest. Remember what I said earlier about no pain, no gain. So to those who want to take back control of your life, I challenge you today to start looking at yourself. Learn to pay attention to your choices, your decisions, and most important, your reasons for doing certain things. That's it. Don't judge yourself. And I ask you to just notice what comes up and really pay attention. It works. As I said, I've been clean for almost 19 years. And you know what? I stayed hard on me when I was out there on the mean streets of San Francisco. And it's not easy to be honest with ourselves. It's hard to take the finger I was pointing at people and at society for my situation and turn around and point it at me. Yet we must learn to be compassionate with ourselves. I'll be the first to say it's not easy to take a long look at the parts of ourselves that we aren't proud of, but also believe we as humans are trying to do the best we can with what we got. When I approached my first year of sobriety, I started looking back at how I got there in the first place, how I ended up smoking on the crack pipe. How did I end up sleeping in an alley on a cardboard box? Don't be angry. Don't be angry at yourself. You can make the changes. It's time to take full responsibility for our actions now.
If I could ever say it right and reach your hostage heart, despite the doubt you harbor, then you might come to believe in me. The life I lead is not the kind that gives a woman peace of mind. I only hope someday you'll that you can believe in me. Those other loves that came before mean nothing to me anymore. But you can never be quite sure, and will not believe in me. Too many hearts have been broken, failing to trust what they feel. Trust isn't something that's spoken, and love's never wrong when it's real.
I want to thank y'all for joining me today. This is Chaplain Dale Ray, and don't forget to pat somebody on the back out there and tell them you can make it another day. You know, when you're in a relationship and they leave, it seems that your whole world has been shattered. Okay, they left. And did it hurt? Of course. And even through this, you don't have to let it ruin your life. You see, I had the option to stop using drugs or accept what I was doing and keep doing it. You can pick up the pieces and move on. And if you are letting your life fall apart because of something someone else did or said, then you are choosing defeat. I lost quite a bit of money when I had my own carpet cleaning business in Honolulu, Hawaii, many years ago. I trusted the wrong people. I've also engaged in reckless behavior that jeopardized my life. Today, I have that feeling of contentment. I feel free to make positive choices for my life. And you can too. We all just need to realize that we have control of our lives. Even drug addiction, even a failed relationship. And sometimes we all lose ourselves when we're trying to adjust to a big change in our life. A change in location, a change in a new job. When I had to adjust to not getting high anymore after many years, it felt like I wasn't running my life anymore. And sometimes the goals we want to accomplish seem so far out of reach. But you are driving this car. You got to stay focused on what's ahead and keep looking in that rear view mirror to know when to take the next big move. You could do it. My question is, how can we attain success if we still have those doubts in our own credibility? We must stay optimistic and continue to fight the good fight of faith. I want to thank y'all for joining Dale Ray. God bless y'all. Enjoy your holidays.
Say a prayer every night. Whatever I do, I'll get it right. With no regret, no guilt, no shame this time. No, not this time. Once I surrender, I won't dare What will it be? Sight beyond what I see. You know what's best for me. Prepare my mind, prepare my heart for whatever comes. I'm gonna be ready, strength to pass any test. I feel like I'm so blessed with you in control. I can't go wrong, 'cause I always know I'm gonna be ready. I was free to do what I wanted to. Lost everything, but I still had you. You showed me your grace. Now my life's renewed and I thank you. Yeah.